What is going on, guys, and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be playing some Pokemon. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. This is not what I typically do, but I do want to make this a series where we can all have fun. This is not about being a sweaty tryhard in Pokemon. It's all about having fun and learning as the game goes. I am not the best Pokemon player out there. I am a huge scrub in this game, but it's just so fun. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the content. If you guys do, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, and leave a comment and let me know which one is your favorite Pokemon. That is going to be the question for today. Let's look at the rental team I will be using, and it's going to be this one. So the pace code is going to be on the top right, so you guys can actually use this team. I believe this team actually won a championship. I am not 100% sure, but it has been played professionally. It is a very solid team. You got the Urshifu, you got the Amoongus, you got the TERAPAGOS, and the Fluttermane. Very strong Pokemon right now. Ogerpon as well. All these Pokemon are just really nice, and my favorite combination right now is the TERAPAGOS and the Amoongus. Very solid because I'm able to set up Rock Polish, so I'm able to get more speed out of TERAPAGOS and pretty much outspeed anything. And you always have the Amoongus to land some nice spores and use Rage Powder just to deflect a lot of super effective damage, which can become a little bit problematic. Without further ado, let's jump into some ranked battles. I typically do Dota 2 videos, but I am honestly just such a big fan of Pokemon, and I really didn't feel the need to open a second channel just to be able to do one of the games that I'm really into. And I just kind of want to mix and match. If you guys are just here for the Dota content, then thank you so much for watching. There's more Dota videos for you guys to watch. Let's start with this combo right now. And then they got a Salamence, they got an Empoleon, they got a Cresselia. So they might have quite a bit of damage actually. So it might be a really good idea for me to carry the Urshifu, maybe the Fluttermane. The problem is I might actually lack damage if I lose my TERAPAGOS. That might be an issue. I might be able to bring the Iron Hands. It is a pretty tough Pokemon. I might be able to get something out of him. He does have access to Fake Out as well, but just a very slow Pokemon. They might be able to set up Trick Room. I'm not totally sure what they're going to be running, but I think it's better to be safe by them having that Empoleon that I end up bringing at least a fire type move in the Ogerpon here. I think I'm pretty comfortable with that. I use this team quite a bit, and I usually try to stick with the same Pokemon, as once you understand a team and what it plays around, you kind of just want to stay within that rotation because you understand what your combos are, and at the end of the day, this is a really strong team. So let's see what their opener is. Sylveon and Salamence. Alright, so we should definitely be okay here. The really cool thing about TERAPAGOS is once I am terraformed, I am going to be very strong against their Terra if they do decide to go for that. A lot of people just like to keep it the way it is. I like to terrestrialize and go for Terra Starstorm, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing Rock Polish. I'm still going to terrestrialize, but I'm going to go into Rock Polish to be able to get that speed, and I'm going to be going for Rage Powder on the Amoongus just to make sure I'm not getting targeted. I also have Pollen Puff just to make sure he's going to be topped up in HP all the time. So it's pretty much the combo you guys are going to be learning how to do. And if you guys do decide to play this team, you should kind of start this combo. Pokemon battling is honestly one of the funnest things I can do in my spare time, which I don't have a whole lot of, but it's just really nice to get on your Nintendo Switch and just go for a Pokemon game. And there's no rage about it. They go for Tailwind, which is a little bit rough, but I'm going to be able to get that speed boost from Rock Polish. Oh, the yawn. Ooh, that is brutal. Ooh, I'm not fully asleep, but that kind of sucks. But I got really what I wanted. This Salamence shouldn't at least be faster than me. But now I can just go for a Meteor Beam, and that should be quite fine. Maybe a Spore for the Sylveon. Potentially, if my Amoongus doesn't fall asleep, I should be able to outspeed. Oh, he used Fly. Ah, that's very annoying. What an annoying move. Ah, that sucks. Definitely not fun. I just hate Pokemon that are just able to do that. I hate Fly. As a move, it's just very annoying. Ah, that's not fun. And now she's just going to keep pumping yawns. That is one of the things this team just doesn't do a whole lot of. Oh, I was able to get the sleep on the Sylveon. Okay. But we lost the Amoongus. He fell asleep. I won't be able to do anything here, so I'm just gonna go for another speed tier. And I can't do anything with amoongus. I might just try and click Pollen Puff and see what I can get. He's not gonna do anything, he's asleep. He might wake up though, and I might be able to get that from the damage. Yeah, not a whole lot from Fly. And I got another Rock Polish off. Yeah, there's no reason to go for another one. I usually just go for one, but having that extra speed is always going to be quite nice. Yeah, both Pokemon asleep is kind of an issue. That is pretty rough. I'm just going to try to protect here. I'm probably not going to get it, but in the case that amoongus does wake up and he gets a spore off on the Salamence, will be nice. We're kind of just trying to match each other right now and put everybody to sleep. Usually the combo works pretty well over here, and I'm able to get a lot more. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I should have been able to swap him out. Maybe that's a rough move to keep him around, especially when he's asleep. Against such a threat like Salamence, your Tailwind is kind of getting screwed. I'm not gonna allow him to take another shot at me like that. It's just not a good idea. I'm gonna swap in the Urshifu here. Try to potentially go for another Spore. If I do wake up on the amoongus, I hope. That would be nice. I don't want my amoongus to get knocked out because I do want to heal my TERAPAGOS with Pollen Puff. So for now, I'm just kind of going to be sacrificing my Pokemon out here. He's just fully asleep. That just sucks. That yawn was so threatening. Like, even though Sylveon is asleep, my amoongus woke up. Okay, absolutely fantastic. Let's go. Get that Spore. Okay, now we can start dealing with this team. Now we can start pumping out some damage. Not gonna do a whole ton with this. Like, I'm just gonna start targeting this Sylveon and potentially I don't want to swap him out, but I do want to protect potentially from that Sylveon waking up. It could happen. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Nope, doesn't seem like it's gonna wake up. Gonna be doing some pretty decent damage, some effective damage. Nothing super effective as of right now, but she's gonna be pretty much dead to a Starstorm. I'm gonna be swapping out my Urshifu right now, so I'm able to bring in this TERAPAGOS. Sylveon woke up. Hyper Voice, not gonna hit my amoongus, so he's protected on that aspect. My Urshifu is gonna take probably some decent damage. Oh, straight onto the Sash. Alright, that's pretty rough. If I can get a Pollen Puff for the Urshifu. Okay, gets a Protect off. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. That does go through Protect. I always keep forgetting what moves go through Protect. Like, honestly, I get astounded sometimes. I believe Wicked Blow as well on the fighting style Urshifu does go through Protect as well. I don't know all the abilities that do, but keeping this Urshifu alive is going to be very important for my team. He's going to be topped up, even though you're not going to have that Sash, but it's still going to be pretty decent to have him at a decent HP. Like, this amoongus is doing so much work for us right now. Salazzle, okay. Surging Strikes are going to be fine. I wonder if I can just... I'm pretty sure I'm faster than everyone here. That Salamence might wake up, though. I might just have to go for Rage Powder here. I don't want them to target my Urshifu. Oh, okay. That's a little rough. So Rage Powder kind of goes out the drain. Salamence will probably wake up soon, though. Oh, he's up. Oh, damn. Ah, this is going to hurt. Oh, he used Fly. Oh, that is so annoying. Yeah, I'm going to try and use Surging Strikes here. And if I can get a Pollen Puff off again, he might live. Probably not. Yeah, Amoongus not able to get the Pollen Puff out. He did a ton of work. Like, he honestly cannot ask more out of a support Pokemon. Like, he just got so much value out of that. Surging Strike should probably get... Yeah, 100% getting the KO. Urshifu also putting in a ton of work against this enemy team. That is one of the reasons you keep him in there. Like, you have access to Aqua Jet as well, which is really, really strong. It's a very nice move, and it is a priority move. Yeah, like, we knew we were going to lose you, buddy, but you put up a really good fight. We still have 2 Pokemon. I believe they should have just 1, if I'm not mistaken. TERAPAGOS is asleep, which is very annoying. But maybe a couple more turns. Empoleon though, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. So if I am going to lose to this Pokemon, low-key, I might not feel too bad about it, just because he's one of my favorite Pokemon ever. But I definitely don't want to lose this game. So I hope my TERAPAGOS can wake up. So for now, I might have to stay and use Follow Me and kind of sacrifice him, because I should be able to do plenty of damage. So let's do Follow Me, and let's pray that I can get a Star Storm off. If I'm able to keep my TERAPAGOS alive, this game is still in the bag. So for now, we're going to have to sacrifice some players. He's going to Terastallize for sure. Oh, the fly. That is just so annoying. Ah, what an ability. Hydro Pump. Okay. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling for now. Might have to use Spiky Shield here. I'll probably die, but I'll go for the double protect. If he can wake up and at least protect. Come on, wake up, TERAPAGOS. Ah, he's fast asleep. He's done. He's just done. That fly's gonna take me out. Yeah, that's a problem. That's just so rough. That Sylveon honestly won them the game. Like, I made a few misplays, but at the end of the day, so many sleep turns, just so much damage being pumped out into my TERAPAGOS. It does feel a little bit rough. But for now, I guess we can just maybe pray on a whim that we can get some knockouts. I don't think I'm faster than any of them. Yeah, I'm probably just going to get teamed up right now and just pretty much lose this match. But it is okay. It's not going to be the only game we're going to be playing today. Oh, I am faster than both of them. Ivy Cudgel though? Okay. This is pretty decent damage. I don't think it's enough to win this the game, but good try though. Good try though. Alright, time to get started on battle number 2. Let's see what we got going on here. Doesn't look like a very threatening team from the outside, but we haven't had the best day. Fluttermane has been literally kicking our butt today, so I might bring this over. Let's bring over the Fluttermane. Urshifu has been pretty solid for us, so potentially bring this. The Amoongus and the TERAPAGOS is going to be my starting set pretty much always. It's just such a strong Pokemon. It does so much work, and I always go for the Terastallize. Like, sometimes the damage can feel very underwhelming, but sometimes that is what makes it really strong. Sometimes you're able to get these double knockouts, which are absolutely insane, and it's just one of the strongest Pokemons in the meta right now. Ooh, Farigiraf. Okay. They have a pretty strong opening. I'm not too familiar with Farigiraf at the moment. I don't really play that Pokemon, but I have seen some plays coming out of that Pokemon that are pretty good, so let's hope we're able to beat this trainer. Let's see what we can do. I usually like to go for the Rock Polish just to make sure I'm speedy, but I'm pretty sure I am outspeeding these two Pokemon. And then I'm going to be making sure that I go for a Rage Powder, potentially. I could try and put one of them to sleep, but I'm probably going to get faked out. That's probably the play from this Iron Hands. Let's just put him to sleep if we can do that. Let's see. Hopefully they don't double down on my Amoongus. I don't think they have anything to really take him down. He's just very bulky. But maybe they do have something that I'm not aware of. Let's see what their moves are. Hopefully I'm able to pick up this W. Oh, Terastallizing. Okay, probably the Iron Hands maybe? Farigiraf? Oh, the Farigiraf. Okay, so this is going to be a very aggressive Farigiraf. I believe that is the normal type Terra. Okay. I definitely want to see what is going on here. Yeah, faked out. Okay, expected. Got a little bit of chip damage with the Rocky Helmet. Terra Starstorm is going to do some really good damage to this Farigiraf. Alright, let's see. Is it enough to one-hit KO, potentially? Oh, yeah. Let's go, boys. Oh, yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here. I guess he forgot my TERAPAGOS ability with Terra Starstorm. When somebody is Terra'd, you do more damage, which is always really, really good. You typically don't want to Terra against TERAPAGOS when he's in Terra. I think it's his best form. Some players don't like the Tera as much. It also removes the weather, which is really nice. So against sun teams and rain teams, you're also really good up against that as well. All right, let's see. I'm going to continuously keep going for these. I believe I'm still faster than everyone. And I'm going to be running the Rage Powder again. Try and focus all the attention to me so everyone can leave my TERAPAGOS alone. And him being the center of attention. And if anything, I will use a Pollen Puff to make sure he is up to HP. Alright, it failed. Very nice. Tera Starstorm going off. Let's go. Come on. Pick up another knockout. Show him, TERAPAGOS. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah, he heard all the shit talking I said after game 2. Alright, we're good. We're back in business. We're back in business, boys. Let's go. It's nice to be in the driving seat. Doesn't mean we're going to be there forever, but it does feel nice to see my TERAPAGOS putting in work. That's what this Pokemon does. This Pokemon is really, really strong. I will go for Rage Powder again, honestly. Like, there's no reason for me not to. I'm protecting my TERAPAGOS, and there's nothing more for me to do. I don't want to spore them. I just want to be really aggressive right now. But anything they have goes towards my amoongus. That is the important thing. Yeah, Tera Starstorm goes off again just because I'm speedy as hell. His team is just very slow. I feel like his team is just all about Trick Room. I feel like that's what he was going for, maybe with the Spirit Tomb, but maybe he just didn't get a chance to do it. Maybe the Farigiraf had the Trick Room. Not really sure. But it did look like a Trick Room heavy team. I'm going to go for a Rock Polish here. Just for fun. Yeah, I think Rock Polish would be nice. He's going to be using Fly. And potentially... I'll just use Rage Powder. Make sure I get hit with the Fly. Then I should be okay. Make me even more speedy. Could you imagine they Trick Room? That would be so funny. Yeah, I avoided the attack on the bounce, so we're good on that. And I'm just going to close out the game with a Tera Starstorm and a Pollen Puff. Just for fun. Yeah, this team didn't put up much of a threat against us. Like, TERAPAGOS just pretty much did all the dirty work and just knocked them out. Their worst mistake was going Tera with that Farigiraf. That was pretty much their biggest issue. Is amoongus going to get the KO? Oh, that would be funny. That would be pretty sick, actually. He does deserve it. He's put in so much work. Come on, get it with the Pollen Puff. Oh yeah, let's go. Amoongus winning the fight. Forget what TERAPAGOS just did. Alright, that's fun. Okay, so we're 1 for 1 right now. 1 loss. Then we finally pulled ourselves a W. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 3. Now, this looks like a much tougher team. They have the Blood Moon Ursaluna, the Incineroar, the Whimsicott. So it looks like they definitely want to be a very fast team right here. Typically with the Miraidon, I want to just put that thing to sleep and not worry about it so much. This might be a really good match for the Fluttermane though, just for some speed control. And potentially bring in the urshifu just for some extra backup damage, some extra speed, because they're going to be going for Tailwind probably on the Whimsicott. But let's see what they go for. I'm pretty strong against that Blood Moon Ursaluna. I'm not really worried that much, but if that Miraidon is just able to do whatever it wants, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble against that Miraidon. So that's definitely something I want to put to sleep really fast. So if on turn 1 they're going to be starting probably Whimsicott and Miraidon, that's probably going to be their opener, I'm assuming. Okay, so they do the Whimsicott, but with the Blood Moon Ursaluna. If he Teras, they're going to get absolutely obliterated. As usual, you guys know what my moves are, but I'm pretty sure I'm faster than Ursaluna. I don't think I have to worry too much about that. They're going to Tailwind though, which is a bit annoying, but I'm still going to go to Spore on the Ursaluna no matter what, because if he does switch into the Miraidon or something, then I will be getting that Spore. So it's just a really good call, because they are going to be using that Tailwind. I almost guarantee it on the Whimsicott, and then he will be faster than me, so I might have to use a Rock Polish after. Protect. Okay, very defensive. I don't think it's the right play to go for double protect. Okay, so they're just trying to see my moves. Like, is that the play here? I should have gone for rock polish. That feels so sad. Double protect though, just from the start. What is the point? Just starting off very, very defensive on this trainer. I guess he just wanted to see what my moves are and thinking that I'm gonna repeat them afterwards. Not gonna be the thing. I will be going for Terra Starstorm, like that's not gonna change. But I'm gonna be going for potentially Rage Powder, possibly Protect. Yeah, I'm gonna sit on a Protect on this one. I feel like they just want to double up on my amoongus just because they saw the spore coming out. Oh, going for a double Protect on the Ursaluna. Why? What is this trainer trying to do? Are they just trying to like not do anything? Okay, just set up Tailwind. Okay, fair enough. He didn't get the Protect though, so regardless, they're gonna take quite a bit of damage. Yeah, that's some really good damage. Alright, TERAPAGOS is still in this. I'm gonna go for a Rock Polish, and then I'm gonna go for Rage Powder here. Just so I'm able to outspeed in Tailwind. That is gonna be very important. Speed control is everything with TERAPAGOS. If I'm able to go first, that's probably gonna hurt. Nope. Okay, we're good. Special attack fellow. Blood Moon though. Okay. I think I live this. Yep. That amoongus is just such a beast. Putting in so much work. So it's a Life Orb Ursaluna. Okay. That's pretty good to know. So he took some chip damage there. We have our amoongus still alive. Terra Starstorm should be able to get rid of both of them. And then we're going to be going for a Protect here. Keep our amoongus alive. That's going to be the play. They're probably going to at least commit another Blood Moon potentially into the amoongus slot. Encore. Okay, that's annoying. Ah, that's just very annoying. Okay, you're giving me more speed boost, I guess. Hyper Voice. It is going to connect on my TERAPAGOS. Pretty decent chip damage. I do hate the fact that I am encored. Yeah, I can only use Rock Polish. That is rough. Yeah, for now I'm just gonna swap out, bring out the urshifu. Let's bring out the urshifu and let's do a spore on the Ursaluna. I probably won't be able to get it, but especially because they're in Tailwind. But the urshifu is coming into a pretty decent spot. He should be much faster than that Ursaluna. That Moonblast might hurt a bit. Yeah, I have the Sash. I hope they didn't double up into that slot. That would be annoying. They probably did, though. Hyper Voice, okay. Yeah, that's a double knockout. Does hurt quite a bit. Losing both Pokemon there. The Urshifu came into a much rougher situation than I initially thought. It did lose Tailwind right now. Alright. Put you on the left. Put you on the right. We have the Fluttermane. Fluttermane is pretty decent. I typically don't like to run this Pokemon, but I think it might be a pretty decent Fluttermane game. So let's see what we can do. Maybe pump out some Moonblast. It is also a very fast Pokemon. So let's see what we're able to do with the TERAPAGOS. Maybe Icy Wind for both. Might be able to pick up the KO on its own. Ah, I hate the Protects. Double Protects probably. Yeah, just set up Tailwind. Icy Wind's gonna be good though. It's gonna slow him down a bit. At least on one of them for now. I will use Icy Wind next move as well, just to kind of bring that speed down. And bring the Whimsicott down as an extra factor. I think we're still in a really good spot in this game. For now, it might be a little bit tough. Terra Starstorm not connecting. They're just using a lot of Protects on this Ursaluna. Like, they're really just trying to keep that Ursaluna alive. But they're also not going Terra. I think they know as soon as they go Terra and TERAPAGOS is faster, they're going to have a lot of problems. And they're not going to have a really good way out of that. But for now, with that Tailwind, could be a little bit difficult. My Fluttermane does have to outspeed in Tailwind, which I think it could happen. I'm not really sure on the speed tiers, but Incineroar. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Intimidate, as always, such an annoying ability. Pretty much the biggest reason why Incineroar actually gets played. I'm gonna go for a Protect here, but I'm gonna go for a Moonblast actually. Yeah, let's go for a Moonblast over here. If I'm able to pick up that KO on the Ursaluna, would be really nice. Probably going for a Fake Out potentially onto my Fluttermane. Okay, Moonblast goes off. Very nice. Pick up onto the Ursaluna. Finally getting rid of that. Flare Blitz. Okay. Ooh, that hurt. Don't burn me though. Okay, we're good. Incineroar took some recoil. We're still in a pretty decent spot. They haven't Terastallized yet, which makes me think I'm not sure who they're going to be doing Terastallize on. Like, ooh, the Farigiraf. Well, we did see what happened last game to a Farigiraf actually trying to do that. So I'm going to be going for Terra Starstorm here. And potentially that Farigiraf should be quite slow. I'm going to go for that Incineroar. He's probably going to Fake Out though. Such an annoying ability. If I'm able to land one Terra Starstorm, I should be able to pick up the knockout on the Farigiraf if it does Terra. I think it should Terra. I think this is his Terra Pokemon. This is who he actually wants to do something with. But I'm pretty much half HP, a little less than half HP on my TERAPAGOS, which isn't really great. Moonblast goes off. Nice. Okay, not a whole lot of damage here. Foul play though. Okay. Okay, we're still in this. Power Herb being knocked off. Okay, let's go. Terra Starstorm. Let's see how much damage we're able to get out of this. Maybe enough, potentially. Okay, 2 versus 1 now. We're in a much better position now. He's probably going to have to Terra. Probably. Yeah, I'm going to have to Terra. I'm going to have to go pretty much full aggressive here. Yeah, just pretty much just go into that Farigiraf with everything I've got. Maybe the Moonblast might be able to pick it up. Oh, so close. Foul play. Yeah, and the Starstorm is gonna be going off for the W. Let's go. Alright, Terapagos pretty much coming in clutch game number 2, and this being game number 3. Coming in super clutch for the W. He knew if he went for Terra, he was gonna die anyway. He was actually gonna die faster. So this was his way. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys want to see more Pokemon videos, let me know in the comments below. I would definitely appreciate any support given. I know I typically do Dota 2 videos, but I definitely want to branch out and do both of these games. They're both my favorite games to play, and I really don't want to open a second channel. I want to be able to show you guys and have fun with you guys and learn with you guys. A lot of you who are Pokemon players and are obviously better than me, probably very easily because I'm pretty trash at this game. Let me know what teams you guys would like to see me play. If there's a special team with a code potentially, let me know in the comments with that code and how you guys want me to play that team. Let me know. It would be really fun to use different Pokemon. I don't want to use the same Pokemon teams every single time. That's just boring. So I want to do a different team every single time. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.